Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Shantu's Tarot. Hey everybody. Thanks for checking out this video and visiting my channel. I very much appreciate it. This is a general read for the month of January 2020 for the sign of Aries. Anyone who has Aries in their chart, doesn't matter where it is, Sun, Moon, Venus, or if you're a cross watcher or someone who is just naturally or intuitively drawn to this reading. You don't have to have Aries in your chart. So let's get started. As I said, this is a general read. I have a 6-card spread here. Central card is the overall overarching energy for the month of January. The card underneath is sort of the hidden energy, what lies beneath. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 cards are the 4 cards for each week of the month. So first, second, third, and fourth week. So to start off, we have the 5 of Pentacles. This card has to do with, usually with finances, not being as strong as they could be. So you may have taken a big financial hit, Aries, in the month of December with holidays, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, winter solstice, whatever you celebrate. I'm sure it took a toll on your wallet. You know, we're expected, particularly in the West, to spend lots of money, buy gifts to show people we love them. And unfortunately, that can deplete us financially, emotionally, and spiritually. So, you know, these people are looking pretty beat up and destitute. 5 of Pentacles is also about imbalance. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could have some earth in your chart. But yeah, it looks like you did a lot of spending likely in the month of December. So, starting out, first card, we have the 6 of Swords. Swords is earth element, air element energy. You could have some air in your chart or be involved or dealing with someone who is an air sign. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is a card about the calm after the storm. See on the right side of the ship, the water is choppy, it's rough. But if you look ahead to the direction that the boat is traveling, it's calmer. So you can breathe a sigh of relief. If you've been going through it for whatever reason, personally or professionally, the last few months, or the year 2019 was in general difficult for you, it's going to get better. So that's optimistic and promising. 2020 will be a definite improvement to the year before. That's a nice card to start off with. Right underneath that, we have the 2 of Swords. So more air energy. It's the underlying energy for the month. This has to do with making a decision. And it can be conscious or unconscious. I think it depends on your situation, if this resonates for you, whether or not you're choosing to not make a decision, or you're not sure which decision to make. Or yeah, I would say those two. You might also not be aware of a decision that's available to you because your eyes are blindfolded. The eyes here are blindfolded could translate to you being unaware of an opportunity in front of you. But this person is not moving. They are at a standstill trying to decide which way to go. You see their hands are crossed over their chest, over their heart chakra. So this could also mean you're being very guarded about your emotions or your next move, professional or otherwise. The first card we have is the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is lots of water energy. You could have water in your chart. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or someone who has one of these signs in their chart. Although this card has to do with true love and partnership and compatibility, it could also have to do with a very close or soulmate friendship or a very lucrative and happy, harmonious business relationship. So perhaps the bond between you and an existing person is strengthened during the first week, or you begin a new relationship, a new phase of a relationship. Start dating someone that you're just really into, or you start a new business partnership or creative collaboration with someone, and you both literally and figuratively see eye to eye, right? You're on the same wavelength, you're in sync, you really understand each other, you get each other. To be understood is a beautiful thing. Next is the Seven of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. When I have an image of a person, especially if they're in profile, I always like to pay attention to what that person, what that character is looking at. And here, he's looking at this partnership here. Seven of Cups has to do with stability, gradual growth and development, planting seeds and waiting for them to grow and bloom. So it looks like the seeds could be planted in the first week, seeds of a new business partnership, of a new relationship, some sort of new venture, particularly in collaboration with someone else. And the second week is like, okay, well, now I'm going to, now that I've planted the seed, I need to water it, I need to nurture it. You're supposed to sing to plants. I heard that, plants can respond to music and to kind words. So you see the man has a hoe in his hand. He's really taking care of that which he's planted because he wants to have a bountiful harvest. So investing into your partnership or your relationship is highlighted the second week. The third week we have the Five of Swords, kind of a dark card, right? It is associated with air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This figure is shrouded. You can't really see the face of the person who's wearing the cloak. They are carrying 3 swords. There's 2 on the ground. I see these swords as being heavy thoughts, burdens that may be weighing you down. Perhaps you're worried about this new business, new partnership, or I forgot to mention that 6 of Swords also has to do with travel, particularly travel over water. So maybe you're traveling internationally or over a lake or river, but it's travel that's usually involves significant transportation. So, not just driving, or maybe driving, but driving over a body of water, maybe a bridge, but it's usually long distance travel. Maybe you're afraid to fly, I don't know. But this card indicates worry to me. It's also, the Five of Swords is also affiliated with triumph, but there's a phrase, it's a kind of win. It's like, it's a win, but at what cost kind of thing. Like, was it really worth what I had to do in order to gain these swords? Like, do I really feel good about it? Or it could be worry. So mind your P's and Q's, keep your scruples about you, and try to follow best practice to treat the people around you, whether they be your loved ones or people you work with respect and love. And don't take the easy way out. I think this card is more of a warning, like, don't cheat to get ahead. Don't be cruel or unkind. Don't be nasty or condescending or patronizing. Like, go about it the right way. Make good choices. Make good choices. This last card is the Emperor, Major Arcana. This actually is often associated with the sign of Aries, so your energy, you're in your own element and power by the end of the month. This Emperor takes charge. He's a fantastic leader. You could be dealing with supervisor at your company, Could also represent an older gentleman in your life who's significant, father figure, paternal figure, grandfather, father, maybe even a much older brother. But this guy sits well and confidently in his power. He's disciplined, he's wise, and he's all about structure and leadership and guidance. So if there's someone, if that sounds like someone who's in your life, and you're having any doubts about how to move forward in a relationship or the business venture, seek out the counsel, the wise counsel of this person. They're here to help you. If you are interested in men, regardless of your genders, could be involvement with an older man romantically, not necessarily, but I'm just throwing that out there. This is a general read, so it could go either way. But yeah, it's he's looking out, surveying everything here, right? The Emperor is looking back at all of this. So perhaps you find yourself in your own energy because, you know, by the end of the month, you've learned some really great lessons. You've had some teachable moments, you've learned some lessons, and you've become sager and wiser for it. So that could also be the meaning of that card. All right, so that's a pretty great reading. To round it out, I am pulling a card for, I guess, oh, that popped right out. I didn't even get a chance to say what deck it's from. This is, by the way, Gabriel Bernstein's The Universe Has Your Back. Really great positive affirmations. All right, and you have, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So this card reminds you, you are a powerful creator. What you focus your energy and attention on will come about. It may not happen right away, you know, like with this card. It may not happen overnight or immediate. You may have to really invest, take your time, you know, do a lot of tedious tasks, make sure all your I's are dotted, all your T's are crossed, but in the end, it'll be worth it. And be confident in your power to manifest and your ability to make things happen, whether it be on an emotional level, spiritual level, or physical level. You can do it. This card just reaffirms that. In case you forgot, by the way, the power is within you. I just thought of He-Man. I have the power. You do. He had the power, and you have the power. So believe it and achieve it. I want to take the time to say thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate all the comments, likes, subscriptions. I ask that if you could be so kind, if this does resonate with you, please leave a comment below. If it doesn't resonate, that is okay. Not every message is meant for you, and sometimes only pieces of a certain message are meant for you. Take what resonates and let the rest go. Anyway, thank you so much for your support. And I will see you again next time. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.